Okay, in case you're wondering, folks, we're now going to review the Eclipsed, but the tapping was, that doesn't mean I hate this episode. No, I actually enjoy Lunar Eclipse, but I got a little backlash in the last review by, here's a shock, an angry YouTube commenter. Why do I not see that? And let's see. I don't remember the guy's name, like, seriously, I don't even remember who it was. In fact, I'm going to do a little research before we begin, because literally, I just got backlash. I don't remember what the comment was because I actually had to delete it because I don't want to see that type of attitude again. And if you didn't even see my last review and saw what the hell I said, which was, if you're going to be one of those angry YouTube commenters, I told you to piss off. And what did this person do? He did not mind his own goddamn business and pissed the f*** off. Now, I actually managed to get some views out of the freaking, like, god damn it, what was it again? Ugh, fuck. Well, anyways, I'm trying to find out where it is. I don't know. It was just really, it was totally stupid, and it was really uncalled for. Like, that guy's just a stupid asshole. I mean, that's literally just like what it is. Can't, damn it. Screw it. You know what? All I can say was, I don't remember the user's name because it just took me forever. Like, literally the comment was, and if I remember, it was like, dude, that dance was so fucking stupid, you look so stupid, you look like a crane. And second part, JK, are you trying to get up a dance career? Question mark. Whoever said that, this is for you, okay? I'm doing the best I can, you jackass. Okay? I said it was just for dance crew, and I still get backlash for it, okay? So, I'm just starting, and I'm not that physical enough. So guess what, jackass? Fuck you. Let's begin, Lunar Eclipse. So this episode begins on Halloween with Spike in a dragon costume, waiting for Twilight.
We're gonna be late for the Nightmare Night Festival!
Huh? What, is she dressing up like Gandalf?
Are you that one kooky grandpa from Ponyville Retirement Village?
I was gonna actually say more like Gandalf.
I'm Star-Swirl the Bearded. Father of the Amniomorphic Spell. Did you even read that book I gave you about obscure unicorn history?
My guess is that he didn't. And before he can actually answer that question, we get to the Halloween where... So this is basically the Nightmare Night holiday. It's basically like Ponyville version of Halloween.
Granny Smith, I should have been asleep 5 hours ago.
So yeah, as I said, Nightmare Night is just basically Ponyville's version of Hollywood. I mean, Halloween.
Pipsqueak the pirate, I'm your servant.
And who the hell are you supposed to be? I mean, sure you're new to the series, but we never see you ever again after this episode.
That's Nightmare Night. Since you moved here from Trottingham?
Who the hell is that?
No, my very...
Oh, and even Pinkie Pie's still in this.
You like it? Yeah, great costume, Twilight. Oh, you make a fantastic weirdo clown.
That's the same pony who's dressed up like a chicken.
Look at the borders on these robes. These are hoof stitched. And it's a great costume. Grandpa.
Says the same guy who couldn't find an even more creative costume. So, fast forwarding past the scene,
200 spells.
Twilight's still bitching about her costume.
His badge is named after him. Maybe I should start up a pony group to teach ponies about history. I bet every pony would love it. Don't you, Spike?
Yeah, I'm sure the kids are totally interested in reading Twilight.
I love it. Hey, look, we're here already. Should we get something to eat? Twilight, look at us.
But then Piggy Pie shows up, and then we find out that Rainbow Dash...
Rainbow Dash, that wasn't very nice.
Wow. Rainbow Dash just actually pranked one of her best friends, who, need I remind you, was pretty much her best pal in Griffin the Brush-Off. What a bitch.
Lighten up, old-timers. It's the best night of the year for pranks.
Yeah, I can't honestly say when the last time one of my friends did a prank on Halloween. And you can see why I wanted to review this episode, since it's being the month of Halloween.
Look what you did to Spike.
Actually, you know what? She did me a favor. Actually, good job there, Rainbow. The bastard deserves to suffer.
Good fun. Oh, there's another group over there.
So, before I can just watch Rainbow scare Spike again, Twilight decides to drag him off. So then we see Applejack, who's dressed up like a scarecrow.
Hey, Twilight. Nice costume.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm a dragon.
Remind me again why the hell people like this character. Whatever.
She means me, Spike. With that beard, I reckon you're some sort of country music singer.
Really? How the hell can an Applejack tell she's a country music singer if she doesn't know, well, magic?
Well, y'all are here. You feel like bobbing for an apple?
Oh, hey, it's that character who's supposed to be funny but never actually gets any lines. So then the mayor, who's dressed up like Bozo the rejected pony clown.
Ponies who have been out collecting sweets should follow our friend Zecora to hear the legend of Nightmare Moon.
Ah, Jesus. Did you forget to... Why are they bringing up Nightmare Moon?
Her voice might work better if she wasn't dressed like that.
Okay, yeah. That's actually one of the few times I do have to agree with Spike. I mean, seriously, just because you have a spooky voice, like I said, doesn't mean that nobody's really going to take you seriously in a clown suit. So then we welcome back our good old friend Zecora, who... Wait, when was the last time we seen Zecora? I forget. So we meet our good old friend Zecora. She's now about to tell the legend of Nightmare Moon.
You'll hear the tale of Nightmare Moon.
Wasn't there a bit of some continuity? Did they forget to mention... Screw it. So we're thus built up to an actually somewhat promising atmosphere about Nightmare Moon's backstory. A really good actual backstory.
Of Nightmare Moon will make you worry. Every year, we put on a disguise to save ourselves from her searching eyes.
So, I guess she's pretty much like Freddy Krueger in the Pony universe.
But Nightmare Moon wants just one thing.
Knock, knock. Zool, motherfucker! Zool!
One quick swing!
I couldn't resist.
Hungrily she soars the sky. If she sees no pony, she passes by. So if she comes and all is clear, Equestria is safe another year.
Wait a minute, how is it even possible if she was sealed up in the moon for like 1,000 years? How the hell does that work?
Miss Zecora, if we wear costumes to hide from Nightmare Moon so she won't gobble us up, how come we still need to give her some of our candy?
A perfect question, my little friend. For Nightmare Moon, you must not offend. fill up her...
Again, this was the same villain who was locked up in the moon for 1,000 years. Why doesn't Continuity show up? Zoo, motherfucker, zoo. Okay, I'll stop. But then we actually get even more promising atmosphere when the sky opens. Screw it, it's a Equestria, anything can happen. As two evil, the headless horseman with the... Screw it. Okay, I'm sorry. I really can't buy this. It's just, considering the fact that Pinkie Pie was one of the elements to actually stop Nightmare Moon in the very first 2 episodes, cough, cough, element of laughter. How does she still buy all this? Did she help her friend steal her and return her back to normal? Sorry. Ow. Well, whatever. Well, no. Actually, no. It's not Nightmare Moon. So as Pinkie Pie and her flock of kids just basically run away from the town, not Nightmare Moon, but rather Celestia's sister, Princess Luna, comes to town to try to reveal herself in Organization 13 style.
Princess Luna!
Oh, come on, Spike. You're not really buying this crap, too, are you? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm talking to the same character I hate the most, who I hate even more than the likes of Hazama, or Termy, or whatever the fuck you call him, Eric Cartman, and Bastard Twat Jr. So, if I hate this character more than the previously mentioned, then I'm not really surprised because he's a fucking idiot. So her cape was made out of bats?
We have break your time.
Okay, seriously, can you get out of my personal space, please? Okay, seriously, can you get out of my personal space?
What? No, children, no! You no longer have reason to fear us. Scream.
So you probably noticed that even though Princess Luna's been locked away for 1,000 years, Luna now has some social issues.
Not screams of terror.
So yeah, Luna has a bit of social problems.
Not a man. Thy princess of the night hath arrived.
Yeah, so Luna's having a bit of a stretch in terms of social issues on Halloween night.
What is the matter with you? Very well then, be that way. We won't even bother with the traditional royal farewell. I'm gonna go talk to her. You can't talk to her. She's Nightmare Moon.
Again, this is a guy I hate even more than Makarov, Hazama, Eric Cartman, and Bastard Twat Jr. Need I say more?
No, she's not. I saw the elements of harmony change her back to good. But it seems like she's...
Thank you, Twilight, because, need I remind you, you didn't... Oh, wait, yeah, you totally forgot that Twilight and her friends were the ones that changed her back to normal, you freaking retard.
Having some trouble adjusting after being gone for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'm with Twilight. And, speaking of which, she decides to go find Luna and finds her at her statue.
Princess Luna? Hi, my name is Star Swirl the Bearded. Commendable costume. Now we even got the bells right. Thank you, finally. Somebody who gets my costume.
Well, that was a pretty interesting subplot. Anyways, continuing.
I just came to welcome you to our celebration. My actual name is Twilight Sparkle.
Now you unleashed the powers of harmony upon us and took away our dark powers.
Okay, seriously, chick, can you get out of my personal space?
And that was a good thing, right?
Yeah.
But of course, we could not be happier.
Okay, I know it's Princess Luna, but is she talking to herself or something? Like, why is she saying the word we? Like, what is she going to transform into, the pony version of William Shakespeare?
Is that not clear?
Well, you kind of sound like you're yelling at me.
But this is the traditional royal Canterlot voice. It is tradition to speak using the royal we, and to use this word volume when addressing our subject.
Yeah, even I don't don't scream that loud.
You know, that might explain why your appearance was met with mixed results.
And by mixed results, you mean everybody getting scared the living shit out of them.
I think if you just changed your approach a bit, you might be met with a warmer reception.
Change our approach?
By dying down the screaming.
Lower the volume.
Oh, we have been locked away for 1,000 years. We are not sure we can.
It's very easy. All you gotta do is just take your, whatever the hell this thing is, lower the volume, and problem solved. Oh wait, I forgot you're a human pony, so who gives a shit? So they decide to go to Fluttershy's house to try to get some lessons on the lower the volume, but things don't go over well because Fluttershy doesn't come out. And then, of course, like every other pony, she gets scared the living crap out of when she sees Luna. Again, one of the 6 ponies who brought her back to normal, cough, cough, element of kindness.
Wait right here.
Okay, and to be perfectly honest, I love this scene.
Fluttershy? You remember Princess Luna?
Sure.
Likewise.
Twilight Sparkle has spoken of the sweetness of thy voice. We ask now teach us all to speak as thou speakest. Shall our lessons begin?
Okay.
Shall we mimic thy voice?
Okay.
How is this?
Perfect. Lesson over. A little quieter, Princess.
How is this?
Better, right, Fluttershy?
How about now?
Actually, no, I take that back. I think it's more like Middle Ages to screw it.
Now you're getting it.
And how about now?
There! Normal speaking English!
Safety, dear Fluttershy. Our normal speaking.
But then when Pinkie Pie shows up, she manages to botch everything up.
So Fluttershy quickly. She can't scream when she comes.
Nay, children, wait!
I mean, wait, children, wait. Come on, Princess. Time for Plan B.
So they head back to town, where everybody's not much of a big fan of her. Oh wait, never mind. They go to a party and then they get scared the living crap out of them.
It is of no use, Twilight Sparkle. They have never liked us, and they never shall.
Mostly because of the fact that you tortured them after being locked away in the moon for 1,000 years by your sister.
My friend Applejack is one of the most likable ponies around.
And I'm guessing you're not using the term loosely, since considering all my other fellow bronies constantly bash Applejack, seeing that she's a background pony and she's not an interesting character. Cough, cough, the voice of reason.
I'm sure she'll have some ideas.
Oh, careful there, partner.
Applejack? The princess is looking for a little advice on how to fit in around here.
Fit in? Really? I mean, that's easy.
So then Applejack decides to teach Luna some lessons on how to teach him.
Be positive. Play a few games. Have some fun. Fun? What is this fun thou speakest of?
Actually, I should listen to this more times. If my friends would actually invite me to something every once in a while.
What?
Jackasses.
Try to land the spiders on the web.
That shouldn't be much problem.
You can do it, princess!
Touchdown!
Your princess enjoys this. Fun. In what other ways may we experience it?
So throughout the scene, they basically try to teach Luna about fun. And no, I'm not going to be using the song from SpongeBob as much as I would. I don't have the time to use it. So everybody begins to lighten her up, and about like 20 seconds.
That thou callest me Luna.
So just when everybody seems to like Luna now, Pinkie Pie manages to boss her up again about 20 seconds later.
Tis a lie! Thy backside is whole and ungobbled, thou ungrateful whelp!
Okay, that's probably the one face I wouldn't... But then again, it's not about as scary as... And Shirt Nightmare on Elm Street joke, or nearing the end of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue joke here.
There, villagers. Please do not back away.
Yeah, but now I think the villagers are thinking of more the lines of Luna as Queen Banshira territory of scary evil bitch.
Not enough fun for you? What say you to this?
Yeah, I don't think turning the toy spiders into real spiders pretty much makes it even worse.
How many points do I receive?
Okay, seriously, can you just get out of my personal space? So, of course, the villagers get into a mug, and this, of course, finally pisses Luna off.
Princess, remember, watch the screaming. No, Twilight Sparkle. We must use the traditional royal Tantalus voice for what we are about to say. Since you choose to fear your princess rather than love her, and dishonor her with this insulting celebration, we decree that Nightmare Night shall be cancelled.
How does that work? You can't just simply cancel a holiday. How the hell does that work? It's pretty much in the same fashion when the Grinch tried to stop Christmas, or... I can't think of any, but seriously, you can't just cancel a holiday. You may be a princess, but it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is actually one of the few moments in this episode where I call bullshit. Seriously, you can't just cancel a holiday like that. You may be a princess, but it doesn't work. It's pretty much the same fashion when the Grinch tried to stop a Christmas, but that didn't stop all the Who's down in Whoville. So what makes you think they're going to stop celebrating Nightmare Night? Well, sadly and ironically enough, everybody is depressed about it.
But I want him to be a zombie.
I swear to God, if somebody mentions to me zombie one more time, I swear to God, I'm going to grab myself a gun and burst. I swear to God, if I hear someone tell me about a zombie eating any kind one more time, I am going to launch a Bowser Carga on them. So Twilight decides not to give up hope, and she tries to talk to Luna.
Princess, leave me be, Twilight Sparkle. Princess, I'm sorry it hasn't worked out how we wanted. But you have to believe me when I tell you that Nightmare Night is one of the most popular celebrations we have. Yes, I can tell by all the adoring shrieks of the children as they run away.
Yeah, I will have to agree with Luna. I mean, after all, that's how I feel when it... So then Twilight decides to come up with a plan to try to talk to Pinkie Pie because she was the one who botched everything up.
No shrieking, no squealing or screaming either, okay? There's something I want you to see, and I promise that it's safe, but you really, really, really can't shriek. Do you promise not to shriek? Mm-hmm.
And this is going to bode well, isn't it?
Pinkie Pie, you remember Princess Luna, right? Ah, the ringleader of the frightened children. Hast thou come...
So, before they can make peace, Rainbow Dash decides to botch everything up.
She's changed, Pinkie. She's not evil or scary anymore. And she definitely doesn't want to gobble you up. Well, duh. Huh? I know
what?
Sheesh, Twilight, I'm almost as big as her. How she could have gobbled me up? So why do you keep running away and screaming? Sometimes it's just really fun to be scared.
Yeah, I wish that would be the case in real life if actually nobody how to get the joke.
Pinkie Pie, you're a genius. No, I'm not. I'm a chicken. Princess Luna.
So Twilight comes up with another idea.
Trouble being liked. Forgive me if I withhold my enthusiasm.
You know, as the...
What's Nightmare Night without the annual candy offering? You don't want Nightmare Moon to gobble you up.
What a stupid bitch.
Aw, the Rainbow Week just kills it for me.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, leave the continuity for me, Spike. After all, you're a dumbass. And I hate you with all my heart, too.
Goodbye, Nightmare Night. Forever.
So then Luna shows up in...
I am pleased with your offering. So pleased that I may just eat it instead of eating you.
Wait, so she can actually control her forms now?
I am not certain that did what you meant for it to do, Twilight Sparkle.
Just wait.
For what? For them to scream some more?
Princess Luna, I know there's not going to be any more Nightmare Nights, but do you suppose maybe you could come back next year and scare us again anyway?
Child, art thou saying that thou likest me to scare you?
It's really fun. Scary, but fun.
It's this?
Yeah, Nightmare Night is my favorite night of the year.
Yeah, so pretty much that means this is pretty much a perfect example to show that Halloween's probably the only time where it's actually fun to be scared. If anybody's not too afraid to watch a scary R-rated slasher flick.
Well then, we shall have to bring Nightmare Night back!
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I still can't buy the fact that even though that Luna's a princess, I still can't believe she would actually cancel Nightmare Night. Okay, like seriously. Like seriously. That's like saying the Lucky Charms leprechaun shows up and says he decided to cancel St. Patrick's Day, or the Easter Bunny popping out and saying he needs to cancel Easter. How does that work?
My favorite princess ever.
And that tends to go with a lot of the fanboys.
Yay! See? They really do like you, princess.
And that goes for the likability meter for a lot of the bronies. Trust me, I checked out a lot.
Can it be true? Oh, most wonderful of nights.
Dear Princess Celestia, when you first sent me to Ponyville, I didn't know anything about friendship. I met some pony tonight who was having the same problem. Your sister, Princess Luna. She taught me that one of the best things you can do with friendship is to give it to others and help them find it themselves. And I'm happy to report that all of Ponyville has learned that even if some pony seems a little intimidating, even scary, when you offer them your friendship, you'll discover a whole new pony underneath. And even if my Star Swirl the Bearded costume didn't go over, this still turned out to be the best Nightmare Night ever.
She finally got what she deserved. And then they all laughed it up and they all lived happily ever after. So that was Luna Eclipsed. And yeah, remember what I said in the last review I wanted to go 4 for 4? Guess what? It's 4 for 4. I mean, think about it. The introduction to Luna was honestly really breathtaking to watch. The lighting and darkness of the animation is really stellar to even look at, and they actually throw in a few genuine scares, and I really do enjoy the moral. However, there are some continuity problems I really have. The fact that some of the main six don't even remember that they were the ones who defeated Nightmare Moon, and the continuity how everybody forgot that Nightmare Moon was locked up 1,000 years in the moon. And the biggest gripe for me that I still can't get over is the pain in the ass line where, oh, I don't know, you can't cancel a freaking holiday. But still, it's by no means a bad episode. Well, so honestly, I give it an A-. Despite of all its flaws, it's still, some of its flaws, but still an A-. So yeah, 4 for 4. I'm actually really hoping we can get 5 in a row, so I'll see you in Sisterhood Social next. See ya.